It's good.
Questions?
How'd the transition go for you after you kind of put a close on spring ball?
Smooth. Not gonna lie to you, this been the most fun I ever had at spring ball in a long time. So, yeah,
In what ways?
reps, opportunities, um, a lot of positive reinforcement. Even when I make a mistake, it's still a lot of positive reinforcement, a lot of faith in my ability that helped me gain faith in my ability and confidence. So I'm able to be who I am and who I want to be on the field.
Now that you've been through a spring with this scheme, with this coaching staff, how do you think it fits your skill set to run in Coach White's system?
Um, to be frankly honest, the coaches can only do so much when it comes to scheme and everything like that. You can have the best defensive scheme, you can have the best game plan for any offense, but if the players ain't there to execute, it wouldn't mean nothing. So it just really just boils down to execution. So I think that's why I just really pride myself on making sure I'm in the right spot, right alignment, and make sure I do everything right.
So that 4th and 5 play where you blow it up in the backfield, is that a 4th down play, 5-yard loss? Is that player making a play? Is that being in the right spot because of the scheme? Can you kind of break that one down?
Both. You just gotta trust what the coaches call, then execute, and that's what I really did. Honestly, I ain't going to like sit here and be like, oh, I just manhandled everybody, but I was just saying like I did what I had to do when I was for that play call, and that was that.
Jay, we saw you talking a lot on the bench to the other guys. Do you feel like you're developing as a leader even though you've only been here for a few months?
I always felt like I had leadership qualities within. I kind of like tapped into that when I was in high school, so it's been it's been a yearning desire within me to be a leader, and I'm glad I had the opportunity to be a leader here, and I'm willingly accepting that role. However, as a leader, you don't just walk in and demand to be the leader. The team has to give you that within respect. So like I'm just making sure I do what I got to do to be trustworthy, accountable, and within every aspect, whether that's academics, athletics, and social life, and make sure that the team gives me that position, not me just taking it. You know what I mean? So just taking the right steps, and then yeah. So I always want to be a leader. You know.
What was the Nebraska spring game crowd like for you?
I mean, come from the SEC and everything like that. When everybody prides football. It's just that it's a different feeling when you're in my position. You had to go through all the trials and tribulations and everything like that. To be honest with you, when I saw the fans, there's more kids than anything, and I love kids. I ain't gonna lie to you. So I really love kids. So that was the most exciting part about it, because like now like I have an impact on the youth, and I just try to do that as best as I can.
Ask Quentin about Principal and Cam Leinart.
Oh man, I love them.
What can you say about those guys?
As I said, I love them. Those are guys that you don't really expect that out of freshmen a lot, who can like line up and play ball, but like over the time of me practicing with them and everything like that, I developed having trust within those guys. Where like I don't look at them as freshmen, I look at them as someone who can line up and do the same job, and every time they're accountable, they're trustworthy, and I wish the best for them as long as my tenure is here. So. Yeah, I mean, Prince Will and Cam, there's a lot I could say about those guys, but I don't want to stay here too long.
But what's it like going against Jeff Sims? What is he showing you on the other side?
Going against Jeff Sims is, as a pass rusher going against Jeff Sims, you have to be really, really delicate of how you rush. If you rush past the quarterback, he's gonna make you pay every single time. If we don't have a balanced rush, he's gonna make you pay every single time. Basically, all I gotta say that he makes me better. Iron sharpens iron, and that's our mentality here. And yeah, it's just two hammers going at each other right now. And yeah, I think Jeff Sims has a great future here, has a great future within that offense. I believe that he can take us to a lot of places that we want to go to, and he just developing each other each way we go.
What's this team got to do this summer, you
Developed to be a player-led team. Coach Rule did his job. Coach Rule and his coaching staff did his job in the winter/spring to instill the foundation of our culture here. Now it's our job to accept that culture and embrace it, then apply it within each other, distribute within each other. So not only we hear things from the coaches, we hear things from ourselves, from the leaders on the team, from the captains on this team. We apply that. We the one that does the discipline. We the one that holds everybody accountable, not just the coaches. Let them coach football. Let us coach us.